Hi Pisces, welcome to November. This is Teresa from Tarot by T. So this month we have a new moon in Scorpio on the 4th, which is favorable to your sign. And then Venus moves into Capricorn on the 5th, and Mercury moves into Scorpio on the 5th. And then we have a full moon eclipse in Taurus on the 19th. And then Mercury moves into Sag, the Sun moves into Sag. So we'll see. Let's see what the cards say. We'll talk about the astrology later. What does Pisces need to know about love and relationships for the month of November 2021? What's coming up for Pisces? What is coming up for Pisces in November? The Magician, the Seven of Cups, the Sun, the Page of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Wands, the Emperor, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, Justice. And the card under the deck is the Knight of Cups. So you can manifest some love this month, Pisces. You have the Magician here. The Magician is telling you that you can make anything happen. You just have to believe it. You have to visualize it. You have to see it. This is a card of someone who is talented, has all the skills they need to manifest whatever they want. The only thing that you have to do is decide what it is that you do want, because you have the Seven of Cups here. I feel like you have multiple options. There could be several people that you may want to connect with, or you're not really sure what you want. You've been just dreaming about romance or love or taking action, but you haven't been actually taking action. Maybe you're just trying to figure out, what do I really need? What do I really want? At some point, you have to get out of your head and actually do something, and actually to make a decision. You have the Sun here, so the Sun, you might have been in a relationship that was really good, really a lot of fun, with someone who really brought a lot of joy to your life. Maybe in the past, you had some good times together. And you have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. I feel like, and also with the Eight of Wands, there's messages of love coming in. Someone wants to tell you how they feel about you, or you want to tell someone how you feel about them. Because the Page of Cups usually means, it represents a message of love. It could also represent the beginning stages of a relationship, where everything is just at the beginning, at that tender stage. You could be dealing with someone who's very romantic, maybe a little bit immature. Someone that might even have a child. Or they could be, you could be dealing with a water sign, but it could also be your energy because you're water. The Knight of Cups is here, so I feel like it's you that may want to reach out to someone. You might be thinking about reaching out to someone and offering them with an offer of love or a proposal or some kind of invitation. Maybe to do something fun. Maybe you want to invite someone out. I feel like things are changing with the Wheel of Fortune. So if you've been through a depressing time, because I'm seeing this Five of Pentacles, you might have been having some financial difficulties, feeling isolated, alone, cut off from loved ones, maybe a little depressed. I think that's going to be changing this month. You have the Eight of Wands here, which is a card of news coming in, messages. So either you're giving a message, you're contacting someone, or someone is sending you a message. I feel like there's a strong potential for connecting with someone this month in a romantic way. Hearing, from someone maybe you have lost contact with. This is the Eight of Wands can be the arrows of love. doors opening up for you, things moving quickly, travel even, journey by air. Maybe you're going to visit someone at a distance. You have the Emperor here in your negative thinking sector. So this could represent an Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, but can also represent your energy. You need to tap into this Emperor energy. Take charge of your life. You might be looking for someone that is going to bring stability and organization to your life. You know, because the Emperor is an executive energy. It's the boss figure. It's someone, could be a military person or someone who's very disciplined, very organized, wants to build something solid and stable. And I feel like you want that in a relationship. You want that stability. You want someone who is going to be there for you, someone strong, someone that you could lean on when times are difficult. But a part of you doesn't believe it's possible. You have this, because it's in your negative thinking sector. Maybe you're afraid of your own leadership ability. You're afraid to take charge or to take action, to be the leader, to be the initiator. In your environment, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel that if you're going through a difficult time financially, the Ace of Pentacles can bring financial relief, can bring support financially. So there could be a new job coming up that pays you more money, or some kind of financial support coming in. Because I feel like you might have been having some kind of financial difficulties or struggles with financial security or feeling secure. But this Ace, whatever your plans are, or whatever your dream is, whatever you want to manifest, it's telling you that you can do it. This is like an offer, a real offer that comes in. Not a pie in the sky idea, or if it's a relationship, it's something that you could really make something work. And the Sun, that could also represent a marriage. So this relationship could lead to like something stable and solid, something that could lead to commitment. And with someone that you really enjoy being with. The Sun is two people really spending time together and having fun. And so if that's not in your life right now, you can have that. The Five of Pentacles, this is in your wish fulfillment sector. And this has to do with feeling like you're not good enough or you have nothing to offer. So you may be interested in someone, you may feel like, well, I don't know if they'd be interested in me. I don't know if I have anything to offer. Maybe they're looking for someone with more money or more skills, or I don't know. It's like you're feeling like you're not, you won't be accepted. You're not part of the team, or you're on the outside looking in. Sometimes it could feel like you're just feeling a little insecure about what you have to offer. Or maybe you doubt that you could ever achieve the goal that you want in a relationship. But justice is here as the outcome. So justice usually means if you have some kind of legal issue in the works, a decision will be made in your favor. Whatever happens, it will be a fair outcome. So if you're waiting for someone to make a decision about you, even, they could maybe decide in your favor and choose you over someone else. It could also represent karma, karmic reward for everything that you've gone through in the past. So you could be connecting with someone that you have a karmic tie with. And justice is kind of like, it's like a reward for everything, So you might be meeting someone that you may have known in a past life, or you may have some kind of karmic tie where it's almost like destiny for you to come together and to connect with this person. So I'm feeling positive about love this month for you. As long as you know what you want, you can bring it in. You can attract love this month, but you have to get out of your head and maybe even take some action, reach out. Instead of living in the dream, fantasizing about your perfect lover, go out and try to actually meet that person, or reach out to someone if you're interested. And that will take you out of this energy of the Five of Pentacles, where you feel isolated and depressed and alone. Because I think that you can have love this month, and you could connect with someone that could be really good for you. So let's see what the astrology has to say. So you have a new moon in the 9th house. The 9th house is about long distance travel, higher education, teaching, learning, spirituality. You may be thinking about going back to school, picking up some classes, or even traveling. Maybe you need to travel with this 8 of Wands. Get out of your neighborhood, get out of your rut. Mars is there, so Mars is giving you the energy and the courage to make some changes, to get out of your comfort zone, to go and connect with people that are different than you. Uranus is in the 3rd house. So Uranus can be shaking up your relationships with siblings and family. You know, your brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles. There could be some surprises coming out of that sector. Surprise communication. Maybe hear from someone you haven't talked to in a long time. Mercury's in your 8th house, and it's sextile Venus in the 10th. So there are good things happening in your career as well. The 10th house, you might be getting involved in a creative project that really is a lot of fun, something that you really enjoy. Saturn is in the 12th house, so it's like you're finishing up a cycle. You're ending a karmic cycle and dropping old baggage. When Saturn's in the 12th, you may feel that you're being blocked by authority figures, or you may feel insecure about your skills. But if you really talk to people around you, they're all going to say, "Oh, you're really great at what you do." So it's just your own negative self-talk. Don't let that get in the way. You may have to heal around issues that involve money, because the 2nd house, Chiron's in the 2nd house. I feel like you have some issues that you need to heal around self-esteem, what you value, money, financial support, around an authority figure. You might have had some unconscious programming from a father figure or an authority figure that's affecting how you earn money, how you spend money, how you even receive love, and the things that you value. So with Chiron in the 2nd, that's like the wounded healer. You may have to work on issues around self-esteem, and that will also help your money situation. So the full moon, at this point, Venus has moved into Capricorn. Mercury is now in Scorpio. And this full moon is happening in your 3rd house. And it's affecting your 9th house. So those are your travel houses. Those are your communication houses. So I feel like something is completing around a communication project. Maybe you need to reach out to someone and communicate. Maybe you're dealing with higher education. Something might be completing. Maybe you're ending a cycle that's around teaching, learning, higher education. Maybe you're deciding to travel. You might be ending a job where you decide, I'm going to just do some traveling now. There could also be some type of closure around siblings. Maybe you need to communicate with your siblings, someone who's at a distance. You have Uranus in the 3rd house, so your relationship with your siblings may be a little volatile right now, or people might be acting in ways that are surprising to you. You have Mars opposite Uranus in the travel houses, so you want to be careful that you're not doing anything while you're driving. Like, don't get in the car and drive when you're angry. Don't have a fight with someone and then get in the car and take off. Because when Uranus and Mars come together, that could be a volatile combination, and you want to be safe. You don't want to do anything reckless. You watch your communication. Maybe someone might be pushing your buttons, or you might say something that pushes someone else's buttons. So you want to watch your communication style and try to avoid conflict and try to avoid reacting to someone else. Just kind of, see what comes. Don't initiate any kind of hostile activity. You have Venus in the 11th house, and it's trining Uranus in the 3rd. So Venus in the 11th is about connecting with friends, maybe to do something creative. Maybe your relationship with friends or the groups that you belong to are becoming more harmonious. There could be some unexpected developments in your local area that connects you with your soul tribe. You might get involved in some type of creative project that's also a community project, and that will be fun for you. What else is happening? So the positive thing is Venus trine Uranus, because that can bring unexpected love or money or even friendships that improve your life in some way. So maybe you hear from a friend you haven't heard from in a long time, or you reconnect with someone or a group of friends that you haven't talked to in a while. But if you're traveling, you want to be careful with travel this month around this full moon because of the Mars opposite Uranus aspect. That could be like sudden things happening. You know, something could go wrong with your car, or the travel could get screwed up in some way. So check all your information. Make sure you give yourself plenty of time if you are traveling. But usually at this full moon, something will come to the surface that's been hidden. Some truth will come out. Maybe you need to speak up and speak your truth at this full moon. If you're having a problem with a relative, maybe it's time to talk about it, get to the bottom of it, and resolve it, and in a positive way. I feel like this new moon is it's conjunct in an out of sign conjunction with the North Node, which is the direction you need to go in. And the North Node is in your 4th house in Gemini. So there could be some family issues that need to be talked about so that you can heal them once and for all. I feel like the focus this month is going to be around communicating with your family, with your relatives, with people at a distance. I feel like words need to be said, conversations need to be had, truths need to be spoken. And so that could bring healing into your life. And it could also relieve you of some kind of karmic burden so that you can be open to new opportunities, be open to healing. So take advantage of it. And sometimes, you have this eclipse. So an eclipse can sometimes eclipse a female figure from your life. So that's why you want to keep the lines of communication open and don't do anything. Don't do anything in anger. Don't say anything in anger or retaliation. It's not so much what you say, but how you say it. So watch your communication style and work towards some kind of diplomatic resolution, a fair outcome between the two parties. So if you need to talk to someone, if you need to communicate, now would be a good time to reach out. And I think that you could create some kind of healing with your family. And also, I think there's also a chance of you finding love within a group energy, within a social network. So get out there and socialize, reconnect with friends, and it may lead to a new beginning for you that can bring you a lot of happiness. So that's my forecast, Pisces, for this month. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, click on the like button, leave a comment. If you'd like a private reading where we deal with only your specific issue, click on the link in the description box. It'll take you to my website, and we can get you on the schedule. So in the meantime, if you're celebrating Thanksgiving, have a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for supporting this channel. I hope you have a wonderful November, and I will talk to you again next month. Okay, bye now.